John Lynch with 13.
Storm Shield weather, certified most accurate.
Good morning. Talking about the Super Bowl. Hey, Brianne.
Hey, George.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Do you have a team? Is there like one strategy you're looking for of who's going to win?
You know, this year I don't really have a dog in the fight. I'm not really sure. I don't care who wins this year. I'll just watch for the fun of it. We'll see if it's a good game.
Yeah, a lot of folks do that. And if you're going to be watching the Super Bowl coming up later on, good thing your party's probably going to be inside, as it's going to be a windy and colder day. This is one of these days that we like to call an upside down day, meaning that our high temperature is set this morning. Right now is warmer than it's going to be during the Super Bowl. The cold front is going to be moving in. Here's a look at your hourly weathers for Tulsa, falling into the 30s this afternoon. The wind, though, is going to make it feel a lot colder. The wind is going to gust around 40 miles an hour, so you might want to find out where your garbage can is now and kind of nail it down, because it may be blowing into your neighbor's yard with the strong wind moving on in. In fact, the National Weather Service has issued a wind advisory. All these counties you see in this brown color, this is where a wind advisory is in effect. And this is especially true if you're headed west. Maybe you're going to a party out towards Stillwater or Oklahoma City. The wind is going to be stronger that direction. So if you're driving 412 or I-44, you're going to have a strong crosswind. So keep that in mind if you're doing some driving. Here's what it looks like right now across the region. Most of the rain is done. We still have a little bit of light rain showing up near Tulsa, near Bartlesville, also near Fort Smith, but the trend, less rain as we go throughout the day. Now, the cold front is now making its way through western and central Oklahoma. We'll be arriving in the Tulsa area by 9, and this will be one of these fronts that you're going to notice. A very strong northwest wind behind the front. The temperature will be colder, but it'll be tomorrow morning that you'll really notice the big cool down. We'll be in the teens at this time tomorrow morning. So basically, these temperatures you see here will be 30 degrees colder at this time tomorrow morning. It's 45 right now in Bartlesville, 47 in Tulsa. Cold front is now making its way into Ponca City. It's in the 30s, but feels colder with the wind. Alva has dropped 4 degrees in the last 30 minutes. It's now down to 32 in Alva. Tahlequah's at 41 and 42 in Muskogee. Right now we're looking out over Midtown Tulsa. The wind is still from the southwest, so the front isn't here yet. When this wind arrow shifts around to the northwest and north, that is the cold front moving on in. Right now we're at 47 degrees. Some of the roads are still wet from some of the morning rain and drizzle, but the roads are just wet and not icy. Sleet and snow up to our north from Kansas City northward. Winter storm warnings are in effect today. Lunchtime today, all of the drizzle will be over with. Cloudy skies, but mainly just colder, that strong northwest wind. 5 p.m. this afternoon, our weather will be dry. Tomorrow morning is going to be the coldest morning of the week. It'll still be windy in the morning. We're going to see wind chills between 0 and 10 degrees tomorrow morning, so you're certainly going to want the biggest coat layer on up. Brianne will probably be standing out live somewhere freezing, trying to keep warm.
Sounds like a plan, George.
So those kind of running jokes we have. Some of the coldest days I've ever seen here in Tulsa. Brianne's been the one who's had to stand outside live and tell us how cold it is.
Yeah,
so,
you know, I probably have a good record there, maybe. Look that up.
As far as the weather for this afternoon, temps in the 30s. 35. Think of these as your 5 p.m. temps. 35 in Tulsa, 32 in Bartlesville, 36 in Tahlequah, and 40 in McAllister. And then coming up tonight and tomorrow morning when Brianne is shivering out in the cold, make sure that you're also dressing your children warmly for school in the morning, as temps will be in the teens. All right. 7-day forecast shows us cooling down. I do want to show you your hourly weather for your Monday, just to show you how cold it's going to be when you're getting your family ready for school. So tomorrow morning we'll have temps in the teens at 8. Lunchtime won't be that much warmer, but at least we're going to have sunshine during the day tomorrow. That's going to help out, reaching 38 by 4. Notice your pretty big warm up by Tuesday, nearing 60 with a south wind, then cooling down on Wednesday. There is the chance for slippery roads Wednesday night and Thursday, with a chance of some light freezing rain and light sleet. It's not the amounts that are going to be a problem, but temps below freezing and precip means we could see some slick spots, especially on the bridges, and we'll keep you updated on that.
All right. Yeah, we haven't had a lot of precip this winter, so I guess we're due, right? A little bit.
Yeah, and it was nice to get the rain yesterday. By the way, coming up in the next hour, during the 8 a.m. news, we'll take a look at some of those rainfall totals across eastern Oklahoma. I think you'll like them.
All right, thanks, George. Now here's a look at what's coming up tonight on Channel 2. Super Bowl 49 kicks off at 5:30. Then